Hi everyone, I'm here today with my second journal. It's going to be for me. It will be for notes, ideas, projects, anything that kind of just strikes me. This has 5 signatures in it, and the cover is from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. It's from her Steampunk Spring kit, and I just altered the color and made it purple when I printed it instead of a brown and a tan. And I added a teal flower and just some teal little decoration up here because you can't go wrong with teal and purple. You just can't. So the inside cover is also from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. It's from her Purple Rain kit. Actually a tribute to Prince. She just made it so that if you wanted to use it for something else you could as well. I'm a Prince fan, so it works for me. This first pocket here I actually made for cards. It's supposed to be a mat for a card. I went ahead and sewed it in, or sewed it onto the paper. And I love this. I love the texture right here. This is coffee dyed, or not coffee dyed, Kool-Aid dyed. I just pulled this off of the internet. I love flowers, so I thought that would make a pretty good tag. Most of the pages in here are either Kool-Aid dyed, coffee dyed, tea dyed, or inked. I didn't want to do just white pages because there are times that a stark white page will just clear my mind, and that's just not a good thing. So here's the other side of that, and like I said, I still love that texture, and that's just some stamping I did. And this is a stamp that I stamped and fussy cut, and then that's a flip up for me to write on. Here's some inked pages. I just had fun inking them. Like I said, I just didn't want stark white or just plain cream or whatever. I didn't want that. And here is my first ever altered paperclip. I just think it's so cute. Just put a little flower on there and some cheesecloth, and yeah. So here's that other page. Here's a little envelope in here, a tea dyed page. This is a side tuck, or just a little corner tuck. And this image I got off Pinterest, and I just sewed it onto a book page and glued it on. I like how when you come over here you can see where the stitching is. And that is, I do believe I just got that off of Pinterest or Google, I'm not sure which. And this is another, I love how this page turned out. You can see the purples and blues and such. So this is just an image I Googled. And as is, if I could get it open, as is that one. A little stamp. I just did some little stamping and little different things in here just to, just to make me smile or whatever on a day, or make me think, hey. Because sometimes when you see something like that, it makes you think. Again, with the coffee dye, I just love that. There's another altered paper clip I made. Some raindrops, a little music note, some more of the relic. Here's a little page, and I put some note paper in there. Some little note page, or some little pages that I cut down. There's more stamping, and another altered paper clip. Another coffee or Kool-Aid dyed. And I just love how that turned out. There's another Kool-Aid dyed page. These are inked. There's another tuck spot, or a little corner tuck. This is a, just a bag, and it has a couple, or quite a few little pages in there in case I need to write some notes or something. This picture was taken in our hometown. I took it, and I just love the colors and the leaves. Absolutely love it. This picture was taken when we went on vacation one year. And it printed a lot darker than it is on the camera, but that's okay. This is another one of those mats that I turned into pockets. I just sewed it on. And this is a nice little image that I pulled off Pinterest. I thought it would make a good little tuck. I went ahead and I made this doily on with the Cricut, and then I just inked around it. But I find it interesting with the inked pages. This is a stamp on the other side, and it's coming through. I thought that was kind of neat. I love the one cup at a time. One cup at a time, my friend. It just makes me smile because everybody has those days where you. So. Another doily inked. Just a little flower there. You know, it's funny, my husband said, when he looked at this, he said, there's a lot in there. And when I'm going through it now, it doesn't really seem like it. Here's just a little flip up for me to write on. Here's another one of those tags that I made. Or one of those mats that I turned into a pocket. And I love this tag. I love the pop of color, and I just love it. And I think she's stunning. Just some more paper in there. And this is or I pulled this image off of Pinterest. I actually have it in a tag up here too. And I put it on a book page and sewed it to it. There's a tag underneath it. I do believe this came off Pinterest as well. Side tuck. Love, love, love this image. So I thought I would make that into a tag. Just another pocket. This is a pocket and a flip. Another side tuck and an envelope. Love this picture. I pulled this off of Google. I just absolutely love the colors. Just a little tuck there with a little cute little tag and another altered paper clip. Just believe in your dreams. It's just a little flip up, and there's a mat for a card made into a pocket up here, and there's there's two little tags. And on this I stamped in the corner, live in the moments, then savor the memories. Here's another tag, or another mat that I turned into a pocket. And a beautiful flower. I love that flower. I made that into a tag. And on the back, you can see some of the funky coloring and texture and stuff. This is also a flip up to write in. There's a pocket back here. This was a photo I took on vacation a couple years ago. We were on and of course now I can't think of it, a stagecoach ride. So, more pictures of the leaves in town. This picture, this came off of Google, so did the butterfly. Just coffee dyed and some more inking. And the sky is the limit, and just a little tuck there. This page is coffee dyed, and I have a pan that has this image or this pattern in the center, and I just love how that, with the butterfly, how that turned out. So here's another mat made into a pocket, and a couple of tags. This was taken at Mount Rushmore. That was taken on vacation. Another mat turned into a pocket with some tags. Okay, bud. And that's my son. Hopefully you didn't hear what he just said, but yeah, that's my son. And this image I fussy cut. I just made it into a side tuck because I love that image. This actually, when I was inking, I used a piece of butcher paper. And this is just, instead of getting rid of it, I wanted to keep it. So I put it in there. I thought it would add some interest. And you are my sunshine. Gotta love it. And then there's another altered paper clip, another tuck with a little tag. And these colors, I just thought these colors were bright and fun, and they just made me smile, and that's what I wanted. So there's another envelope with some pages in it. And here's the other side of that butcher's paper. I kind of wish I would have put it at the beginning because I just absolutely love that. So there's another mat that I turned into a pocket. For some reason and some tags. For some reason my sewing machine did not like it there. I don't know why, but it didn't. I'll be in just a second, bud. And then there are two more that I made into pockets. I put a lot of pockets in it just in case, because you never know what you're going to want to save. This image came off of Google, and I like the fact that it had another purple piano, as well as I love the colors. And there's the back. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.